Hi guys, I hope you're all well and welcome back to my channel, and this week's video is all about how to achieve that winter glowing skin. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Amy Conway and I'm part of the lovely Bobbi Brown Pro team, and I'm here to be sharing all of my favourite products with you and top tips and tricks on how to use it. So I think it's safe to say we've come into autumn winter. It's getting a bit crispy out there. It's getting a bit cozy in here. So it's that time of year when your skin tends to change, right? And for me, mine changes dramatically. I naturally have quite dry skin anyway, but I go really dry in the winter. So I have to prep my skin and be ready for that so that it looks at its best. It's all about how do you get the skin to glow before you go in with makeup, but then also how do you choose the right formulas that ensure you're still getting that all day wear that's not going to be too heavy or too drying on your skin at this time of year. So remember, think of it like a wardrobe. It's now time we swap out our sandals, we put on our boots, and we're ready to go. This routine is for a skin like me who naturally has quite dry, dehydrated skin. So if you're normal to dry to extra dry, follow these steps. But if you're quite oily, I'm gonna list below a great routine for an oily skin, so be sure to check that out. But of course, if you have any comments, comment below and I will get back to you on those. This is a set. I know I should be the one in the know, I know that. But I was literally, these are my top products that I love as we go into winter, and it's all in a set. It's called Ready, Set, Glow. But I think without further ado, let's get started. So to start and get that winter glow in my skin, as we know, it all comes down to skincare. So what I did do last night is my buffing grains. You guys would have probably seen me do this on my Instagram stories. I think they are still saved in there under highlights if you do want to go back and have a little look. But for me, I do this at least once a week. Now, this time of year is when I often go in and feel like I need a little bit more. And that's when I tend to do this twice a week. So at the moment I'm doing it twice a week. My skin really needs it. I mix it with water most of the time, or I'll mix it with my cleansing oil, as you guys would have probably seen me do. Then I did this, which again, I'm sure you guys will see me. I pretty much do this, I reckon, at least 3 times a week. I absolutely love it. The Skin Nourish face mask, you can sleep in it and it is divine. So you wake up the next morning and it's like you've had a facial. It's incredible. So pop that on, leave it on for 10 minutes, let it sink into your skin, and then sleep in it. That's what I did last night. Every day for my skin routine, I always use treatment lotion. I'm gonna go in and just use this. And even if you guys are quite, I would say, oily but slightly dehydrated, you can still use this. That's my first step. Then I'm gonna go in, and I have a lot of questions about this, and these are the remedies. So my favorite remedy is skin moisture solution. I would probably say in the winter at least twice a week, and it's just those days where, for instance, for me, if I've had a long day traveling, I will use that instantly to be a bit of a thirst quencher. So I'm gonna use just 2 drops. You guys can see I'm taking it in. It almost smells quite clinical. Take this right the way through. You can take it under the eye as well. Great if you're just tired and you need that little bit of a pick-me-up. It is all about hydration from here. So for me, I'm gonna go in with my extra eye repair cream. A little bit richer. Again, instantly great at moisturizing. Instantly gonna keep that moisture locked into the under eye. Almost massage it through, really warm it up with your fingertips so that you're not seeing loads of the white there, and then take straight underneath. And again, at night, I take all the way over, including the lid. But for day, I'm just keeping it underneath, because of course, I don't want my eyeshadows or mascara or anything like that to crease on my lid with too much moisture there. And then my winter moisturizer, I love Vitamin Rich Face Base. That's my go-to summer, but for winter, I have to go back into extra because I am so dry. So this is the Extra Repair Moisture Balm. It does have SPF 25, so even if you are the kind of person that's quite dry in the summer, take it right the way through because it's a brilliant protector. Perfect to warm up into your fingertips, so you get all of that richness, but it just doesn't feel as thick as a normal balm. This is one of those products I almost slightly freak if I forget to pack it, you know? I'm like, oh my God, my skin is gonna be so dry. Then on my lip, just before I go in with makeup, I'm gonna be using the Extra Bare Pink Lip Tint. I absolutely love this, just because it's color and lip balm all in one. Look how pink it makes my lips go. I love it. So you guys would have seen these, I'm sure. They're really popular because they just give you that tint of colour. And what I love about this is it will take you to your most comfortable stage of brightness without it feeling too red or too pink for your lip colour. So if you're after quite a bright colour, maybe nothing too scary and you don't want anything to feel too heavy, opt for the extra bare pink lip tint. So the other things I do just to finish off that glow in my skin is I do add an illuminating moisture balm. The bare glow is really nice when you just want to add more of that moisture and hydration rather than colour. So I'm gonna go in and just take this, add it on top, under my eye, cheeks, look at that. So for someone like me who's quite dry, yes, I would probably say pretty much take it right over the face if you want that all over glow. But if you're quite oily, just keep it to the high points of your face, so just under the eye, top of the cheekbones, a little bit on the tip of the nose and chin, and that is more than enough. So that is everything I tend to do when changing into like autumn, winter. If at this stage you feel like your skin is still really dry, then press in that extra face oil. But at the moment I'd say, as it's autumn, it's not looking too bad at the moment. So I'm still using that in my overnight routine and just on the days that I feel that I need that something a little bit extra. So for makeup, what I am gonna do is switch up a few products, and that's because I like to add that little bit more treatment, a little bit more moisture in everything that I apply on my skin. And then for under the eye, of course, I'm not changing, I don't think I ever will, it's the Instant Full Cover Concealer, so I'm gonna be applying that first. I'm literally gonna draw. Just like that. I've gone down to my next colour as well. So tough. I've gone from my natural holiday skin back down to my beige, guys. It's sad times. And this again, as I've said before, like, it is so creamy. So you really can use it all year round, even though it's long wearing. It's not going to dry out the skin at all. Intensive Skin Serum Foundation, and of course, full coverage face brush I'm going to be using for this. Starting from the centre of the face, I'm just pushing that through and really pressing that in the areas where I want the most coverage, and then just sweeping my brush out where I don't really need that much coverage at all. It just doesn't look like you're wearing a thing, does it? It's amazing. It's quite a good, like, I would probably say medium coverage, but I have to say this is my mum and my nan's favourite foundation. It was funny, I did a poll the other week, and it was because it was my nan's birthday, and loads of people were like, oh, I love your nan, I love your nan. So I'm almost going to throw it out there now. Who wants to see my nan on a YouTube video, and what would you like to see? Because I think we should really get her involved here. I think she's gonna love it. I think you're absolutely gonna love her. I think let's throw it out there. I think let's get her on, because she actually has some really, like, things that I wouldn't even think of. They're like really old-fashioned makeup tips that you're like, wow, and like things you'd never hear of now. So with this medium coverage, you find you actually don't need anything else with it. I mean, it's a really nice coverage. So I will keep my foundation stick. Here he is. I will use him for day-to-day touch-ups, but I would probably say for now, just as something quick, I'm gonna go back in to my Instant Full Cover Concealer, and I'm just gonna help out my mate Fred here. Dot just there. And just push that in, because that will be more than enough. So from here, I'm gonna go in and just add a bit of warmth on my skin, and I am actually gonna jump straight in with my bronzer. So I'm going to go in with my Stone Street bronzer, a little bit on my sheer powder brush, because I just love to build it up so softly. And because we're going for a really soft winter glow here, I just want that really nice soft amount of bronzer going through cheeks, also through the forehead, not going too much in the centre of the face, just working around the outside of the face. Oh, I like that. Right. If you can't help but have a little more blush, that's absolutely fine. I'm going to go in with, back in to my bare pink lip tint, and I'm just going to push this on the apples of my cheeks and push that in with my fingertip. And if you love that soft pink blush, this is so pretty because, again, it's really moisturising, it's really hydrating, and it just keeps that glow in the skin without powdering it down too much. So from there, I'm gonna go with a really exciting product. If you guys would have seen, these are amazing. They're out now. They're the Highlight and Glow Highlight Powder Duo. Look at them. I mean, I can't cope. They're incredible. So I'm gonna be using this back in with my sheer powder brush. What should I do? Let's do a bit of both. So I'm going in with Opal Glow first, just on the cheeks, because if you do like something really soft, Opal Glow is your girl. Look at that. Oh, I love it. Yeah, you're my friend. You are definitely my friend, okay. Then I'm gonna do Bare Glow. So this is Bare Glow that I'm using here. And I'm almost just gonna use it, just so you guys can see. Like, the thing I love for any occasion in winter is just having the skin look really healthy. So with something like Bare Glow, you can almost softly take it, and notice I'm still using the sheer powder brush here because I don't want to overload it, but I'm just going to take it through almost the centre there. Am I glowing? I mean, I feel glowing. I actually did a video the other day on my Instagram and people were saying, how did you get the skin to almost look like a wet glow but not like greasy glow? And it is to do with highlight powders. So if you love shimmer bricks, I'm absolutely obsessed with shimmer bricks. I love our glow sticks as well, but they're slightly more of like a fine shimmer rather than like a watery glow. So if you like this kind of appearance of a watery glow, opt for highlight powders to do it, because they do give you this more high shine. I love it. We're gonna go in with just a touch of lip liner. Because I've got my lip balm on, I don't need any other colour apart from a bit of definition. So for this I'm using Cocoa. So just taking Cocoa on the outer corner of the lip, and I'm sure you guys would have seen me do this on Instagram before. I like to take it to the full extent of the lip line to really give you that wider smile. And then when I get to the Cupid's bow, I just skim it. So it's more of a rounder lip line there. Then literally buff that right into your lip balm. So I'm going to quickly do my eye makeup now. I'm going to be really speedy with this, but if you guys want to see me do a full eye makeup with my normal palette, it is over in my everyday makeup look. I'll link that video below. I'm just going to be going in with my grey powder, using that in my brow. And then for my eyes, I did this look on Instagram a few weeks ago. It was something like I had 2 minutes to get ready, and it was something really quick and easy that I did that I didn't even think was going to be really popular, but turns out it was, so I'll show you. It was basically Baby Peach Sparkle all over my lids. So this is the one I kind of keep solo, and I just draw it straight on. So notice I haven't got a base underneath this, guys, because sparkle eyeshadow on its own is actually 8-hour wear. So I'm going to take this all the way over, because I find if I haven't got loads of time and I just need something to look like I've made a bit of effort, then I take this straight onto the lid. Look how pretty it is. It's just really quick and easy. And then I'm just going to do a bit of mascara. Even on days that I don't want to do a lot of eye makeup, I still find myself curling my eyelashes. So smoky eye mascara straight in there to really give us that soft, pretty lash. So I just wanted to show you how easy that is to achieve when actually you focus on most of your time on your skin and base, and then literally just add a bit of mascara, a bit of sparkle and a lip liner, and you're good to go. But I think we all know it's really important to make sure that your skin is looking really healthy, and that in turn makes everything look great. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know what your normal winter glow go-to is, because I would love to see that as well. But also let me know if you want to get my nan involved. What do we want to see? What do we want to see her in? Do we want to do maybe a skincare video? Are we after how to choose the right foundation maybe for a woman in her, how old is my nan? 70s. And then maybe also you just want to see a full-blown party look on a woman of that age. I would love to do that. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Remember to subscribe. Remember to give us a thumbs up. I want to hit 3,000. I feel it's so close. So do subscribe to your friends, share everything, because it means the world to me that you guys can support. And I will see you very, very soon. Bye. There's not even a mirror in that.